Swastiastu. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? I hope you are all in a good condition. Please introduce myself. My name is Astini. I'm from class A1 Denpasar, and now I am in the third semester. In this opportunity, I would like to talk about causative. So, what is causative means? The causative are the verbs that are used to indicate one person causes another person to do something. It causes somebody to do something for him or her by asking, paying, requesting, or forcing the person. Causative consists of subject, causative verb, indirect object, and non-finite clause. What is the subject of causative verb? The subject can be a noun, noun phrase, pronoun, or proper nouns. The causative verb is the main verb that indicates the relation between the subject and the agent. Causative verbs show the subject didn't do the action but playing a role in occurrence the event. The indirect object or agent is used directly after the causative verb. It can be a thing, person, proper noun, or an object pronoun. And a non-finite clause is added to the main clause. Non-finite clause can be made of two infinitive, bare infinitive, present participle, and past participle. Please have a look to the example. Picky forced the man to kill his father. So picky is a subject, and then force is a causative verb, and then the man is the agent, and then to kill his father is non-finite clause. Yeah, there are two kind of causative. The first one is causative active. Causative active is only used for a sentence that use a person as an object. So the pattern is have, has, had, let, and make plus a person object and added by an infinitive. And if you want to use get, gets, got, ask, asked, child, told, and order plus a person object plus two infinitive or two plus base form. The important thing here is the action or verb that are the object or the person performs are in the active voice. For example, I will have the man repair my bike tomorrow. So the object here is the man, and the man will repair the writer bike tomorrow. The next one is causative passive. Causative passive is only used in a sentence that are used things as an object. The pattern is have, has, had, let, make, get, gets, ask, asked, tell, told, and order, plus a thing as an object, plus past participle. So the different than the previous one, which is a causative active, is the object. So here in the passive, they use thing as an object. Before the active one, they use a person as an object. And also the verb, here they use past participle, and the previous one, they use infinitive or to infinitive verb. Okay, so the subject hasn't mentioned the person who does the action for them, but focus on the object or the thing that he acts. For the example, I will have the man repair my bike tomorrow. That was if active, the active one. If we want to change it become the passive one, so it will be I have my bike repaired tomorrow. So please have a look here. The verb is different, and then also they didn't have the man here. So they didn't mention the person who will do the action. All right. The next one is type of causative. There are a few types of causative. The first one is have. The verb have as a causative means to act. instruct or request someone to do something. The pattern is subject plus have in any sentence plus object, usually a person, and plus base form of verb. For example, the teacher will have the student study on the example or the exam, including astronomy. And then the second pattern is subject plus have in any sentence plus object, usually things, plus past participle form of verb. The second pattern is usually used in passive form, and then the first pattern is usually used in active form. Okay, have a look to the second example. You are going to have the natural flower planted today. So here they use planted. Why they use planted? Because the object is the natural flower. That is a thing. So let's compare with the other one. Why they use study, not studied? Because the object is the student, which is a person. So means this one is active. Okay, the next one is get. Get is used when a person confines another to do something for him. The pattern is subject plus get in any sentence plus object, usually a person, plus infinitive. For example, I got the teacher to clean under, sorry. For example, I got the cleaner to clean under cupboard. So here is the cleaner. The object is the cleaner, which is the person. So they use infinitive or to infinitive. It's also possible. And the second pattern for the passive one, subject plus get or have in any sentence plus object, usually things, plus past participle of verb. For example, he got his washing machine fixed and I had my car washed. So both of these sentences were used thing as an object. The next one is make. Yeah, causative make is stronger than have or get. It means to force or pressure someone to do something. It's constitute only for one structure as it doesn't take anything passive as its object. Please have a look to the pattern. The pattern is subject plus make in any sentence plus have plus object or usually always a person. Yeah, and then plus base form of verb. For example, he makes me loud whenever I'm down. He always makes me do his homework. My brother always makes me clean his room. So all of these sentences are for someone to do something. Okay, and the object is always the person. He makes me. So me is also a person, and then he always makes me is also a person. Yeah, and also and also the third one also makes me clean his room. So all is the person. The next one is let. Let's mean allow or permit the subject for an action. The pattern is subject plus let in any sentence plus object, always person, plus base form verb. For example, I don't let my kid watch violent movies. Next one, they didn't let us talk. Number third, the third one is you must let him follow the course. Okay, so all of these sentences are used the person as the object. My kid, let us, and then him. It's all person. All right. The next one is help. Help is not actually causative verb. Either it is generally regarded as a causative verb because its grammatical is used in a sentence. Help means assistant. So please have a look to the pattern. The first one is subject plus help in any sentence plus object, usually a person, plus infinitive or bare infinitive. For example, Sally helped me to do my homework every night. So Sally here as a subject and then helps and then me as an object and then do my homework. That's the to do my homework, that's infinitive verb. The second one is also she help to clean my house. She as a subject, help and then to clean, it's to infinitive and then my house. Alright everyone, that's all my explanation about causative. I hope you are learning something new from this material. So here is the link of the question. Yeah, to make you more understand about this material, please answer this question. There are 10 questions provided in the link. Alright, thank you very much everyone for your great attention. Thank you for watching. I close with Paramasanti. Om Santi 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 Om.